We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Saints and the Centurions. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Bill Hannigan will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So striding in, number 7. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. The 1-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Hannigan has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 2-2 down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. One out, nobody on. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeff Weiss.
So stepping in, Jeff Weiss. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Number 31, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Bill Black. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the second baseman.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that screams at me is the fact that they don't score many runs. They're in the bottom third in the league. They're putting way too much pressure on their pitching staff, and they're going to have to change their offensive approach if they're going to get this team going.
So now to the plate, number 3, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate, Mike Carr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the payoff pitch home. Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Harry Carr. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Carr leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 34. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. The 1-1 is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Hannigan is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The right fielder, Jason Guerra.
In now, Jason Guerra. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Striding in, number 28, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, number 26. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Number 22 over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, number 15.
Stepping in, number 15. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off.
The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Into the box now, Harry Carr, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1.
Number 22 waits on deck. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 22.
Digging in, number 22. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit to short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Dan Lawler.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dan Lawler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moore. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there he goes towards second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 31, 9-1-2 due up. The 1-1 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in to try it again. Number 7, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third inning, no score to this point. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Coming to the plate now, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Count remains full. High in the air down the right field line. Carr is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Andrew Maselli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 sliced hard on the ground, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Bill Hannigan.
So here now's the pitcher, Bill Hannigan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when
Now
you fall
batting.
behind in the count.
Not
1 and
shortstop.
2, you're probably
Bill.
expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Bill Black. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Line to the right side. Guerra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Jeff Weiss. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carr is there, 1 away.
Now batting, number 34.
Now at the plate, number 34. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready for another chance? Jason Guerra. He drew a walk his first time up. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now to the plate, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box, Mike Carr. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Harry Carr.
At the plate, Harry Carr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Now at the plate, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1.
Ball up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Dan Lawler would be next. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up to the plate, Dan Lawler. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
3-1 to him now. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Slow grounder to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Philadelphia leads this one 1-0. Into the box now, number 28. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
2-1's the count.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Carr is camped under this one. One gone.
Now batting, number 26.
Digging in, number 26. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate, number 15. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Now batting, number 31.
Digging in, number 31. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes on 1-1.
No, that's out.
Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Mike Moore. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder. And that one is gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Standing in now, Andrew Maselli. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Bill Hannigan. Now a bunt attempt here. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Ready once again, Bill Black. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High in the air out to center field. Number 7 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in once again, number 3 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 33, Mike Carr.
So coming to the plate, Mike Carr, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
To the plate now, Harry Carr. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of its reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Your
Jose
attention, please.
Munoz trots in
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen here as he inherits a tough
Jose
spot with 2 on and 2
Munoz.
away. Into the box now, number 22. This one sinks
Count
low
full.
and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The Centurions are out in front 4-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is
Number
aboard
12.
to start the 6th. Digging in now, number 12. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 2-2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Alan Underwood takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Stepping in now, Jeff Weiss. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be
Now
a
batting.
tough pitch to hit.
Number
That one
34.
was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, number 34. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
You got a full count.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now batting, Jason Guerra. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate, number 28. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box, number 26. And it's fouled away. Here it is. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time.
Count is full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Number 148 for his career. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Sidney Knight is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Sidney Knight.
To the plate now, number 15. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Philly is on top here, 5-4. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dan Lawler. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Moore.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moore. Now the 2-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So now to the plate, Andrew Maselli. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Number 45 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Seth Jackson
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box now, Bill Black. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Will Bell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Eduardo Castillo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Castillo.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Settling in now, number 7. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw, and the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Number 12 will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Weiss. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And it's fouled away. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, number 34. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's the ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Michael Robinson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, number 3, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Standing in, Mike Carr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year as we are all tied at 5. In now, Harry Carr. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. One out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 22.
Striding in once again, number 22. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 2-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Clark takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Standing in now, Dan Lawler. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Clark playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the left fielder. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
At the plate, Mike Moore. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ready with the 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch.
That's the ball.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Him flush down near the foot or the ankle, but they'll get the out at first anyway, and that rather bizarrely will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Philadelphia leads it 6-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kendall Thompson is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Bobby Marti will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 24.
Leading off the inning, Jason Guerra, and they'll need him to get something going here. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 28. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box, number 26. Fastball just missed above the zone. One out, one on in a 1-run game. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
grounded to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nicky Giandomenico is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Chad Taylor is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Jamal Mann is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Andrew Maselli. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Bobby Marti. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Black.
His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box now, number 3. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. DJ Ryan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
DJ Ryan.
Stepping up now, number 15, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ryan, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11", enters the day in third place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Here now the 2-2. is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Count's full.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Chad Taylor. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Philadelphia get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Will Bell gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. DJ Ryan wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 5